أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. الحمد لله، نشكر الله that هدانا and enabled us to come and pray صلاة الصبح جماعة, and we ask him to accept it and to keep us under his own protection and his own provisions for the whole day and for every day. من يهدي الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. We're still talking about the characters of Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib, and we covered a whole bunch of them. We covered so many of his characters, like al-hulm wal-ikhlas, sincerity and pardoning the people and composed person, az-zuhd, al-tawadu', humbleness, okay, az-zuhd, giving up the life, the dunya for the sake of the akhirah, and his courage, his spending money day and night. And today we're going to talk about al-ilm wa zaka, his knowledge and his intelligence. Okay, that's enough to hear قول رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عن علي بن أبي طالب. He's describing him. Rasulullah, he says, أنا مدينة العلم وعلي بابها. Rasulullah said, I am the city of knowledge, and Ali ibn Abi Talib is the door of that city. So that's a big praise for him. Okay, and also Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu, he was always saying, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min mu'adilatin laysa laha Abu al-Hasan. Always Umar ibn al-Khattab always has Ali ibn Abi Talib as one of his prime consultants, always asking him for things, asking him for advice, for consulting or anything. And he says, I seek refuge from Allah for any problem I have, and I can't find Ali ibn Abi Talib. He's the one who solves all the problems. So he's a really very smart person. Okay. One of the stories is there was one lady. She was married. Okay, and after 6 months of her marriage, she delivered the baby. 6 months. Okay, so people start talking about that she committed adultery before she got married. So we really have to qim al-hadd alayha. We have to punish her. So Umar ibn al-Khattab, that was during Umar ibn al-Khattab time. He said, just bring her, okay, we're gonna punish her, we have to qim al-hadd alayha, we have to punish her for that. And Ali ibn Abi Talib, he came in, okay, he said, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, just wait, don't you know, haven't you read, haven't you remembered, قول الله سبحانه وتعالى, وحملوه وفصاله في 30 شهرا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said, carrying the baby, okay, and weaning the baby to stop feeding him, it takes 30 months. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said, والوالدات يرضعن أولادهن حولين كاملين, so they can feed the babies for حولين, 24 months. So carrying the baby and feeding the baby 30 months, but feeding the baby also could be 24 months, so that leaves only 6 months for delivery. So it's very likely that she can deliver after 6 months. Otherwise, though Ali was not there, probably would have aqamul hadd alayha. So that's actually giving you how he understands, how he, Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib, understands the Quran and the meaning behind it.
Messenger audio.
Sorry.
Excuse me?
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Somebody from the neck.
And then when Umar al-Khattab heard Ali ibn Abi Talib, he just set her free. Okay, you're free and we cannot do anything to you. Okay. Ali ibn Abi Talib also says, he always says about himself, ما من آية من كتاب الله إلا وأعلم أين نزلت وفيما نزلت بليل أو بنهار بسهل أو بجبل. He was always saying that he knows every single thing in the Quran. He said, there is no any verse in the Quran I don't know. I know when it descended, okay, where it descended, okay, day or night, okay, in a valley or wherever it is, where exactly, I know every single thing. So he's really ملم بالقرآن وكل متصرفاته. Okay. Another story is, okay, just to show you how smart he is, okay. There was a big ditch, a big hole, you know, and I think that was in Medina, probably, yeah. And there was a lion just walking and he just dropped he fell down into the ditch. A lion. Okay, so the people just gathered, okay, and they want to save the lion, okay. So one guy is courageous enough who says, I'm gonna go down and just pull the lion out. So while he's going down, he pulled another guy and he took him down, both of them, and the other guy pulled another guy and went down, and the third guy, okay, pulled another guy and fell down. So the four people went down, and the lion ate all of them. 4, okay.
Very smart.
So everybody was trying to fall, and the other hang on somebody, that somebody just pull another body, and that body pull another body, and so on. So 4 people went down, and the lion attacked them and killed them. And the people, okay, of those victims, they want the diya, they want the ransom for that. And the diya for that time was 60 camel for each person who was being killed for no reason. And they think it's 60. Everybody say, oh, our guy was died, he was dead because no reason. And the other one, the same for me. So they start being, you know, controversy between all of them. Then Ali ibn Abi Talib, he came and said, okay, what do you say, Ya Ali? Okay, they know Ali is very smart. He said, well, okay, I will give the first person who fall down, I'm gonna give him only 1/4 of the ransom, because he pulled the 3, and with him, so he only deserves 1/4 of the 60. So I'm gonna give him only 15. Okay. The second guy, okay, I'm gonna give him 1/3, okay, because he pulled 2 people with him, so there were 3. So I'm gonna give him 1/3. So I'm gonna give him only 20 naqa, okay. And the third one, he just pulled, while he's falling down, he's pulled only 1 person, okay. So I'm gonna give him half of it. He and the guy he pulled it. So I'm gonna give him 30, okay. And the fourth one, he was being pulled. He didn't pull anybody with him, so I'm gonna give him the full ransom. I'm gonna give him 60.
He did not give anything to the lion?
The lion already had a big meal. The lion enjoyed the meal, you know. He had that. But see that's how he decided. Everybody was happy with that.
Yes.
Okay.
Smart.
And then Ali ibn Abi Talib said, okay, you guys, okay, now you know everybody was gonna take how many? You, among all of you, pay the ransom, collect the money, buy the camels, give everybody as I told you. And they agreed. They don't argue with Ali ibn Abi Talib. Very, very logical. Who can think like that? Who can think like that?
Why even bother
You know?
to go down and get the lion?
Yeah, no, forget about the lion now. It's okay. Anyway, another lady came to Ali ibn Abi Talib, and she was actually telling him, oh, my family, my people, okay, they really misjudged me. I had a brother, he was really wealthy, okay, and he had lots of money, okay, he had lots of money, and he had about 600 dinar, okay, and when he passed away, they gave me only 1 dinar. How come? Okay, so Ali ibn Abi Talib right away, he said, maybe you know, maybe he has a wife, has a mother, and he has 12 children. And if you do that according to the Quran,
Yes.
your share will be only 1 dinar.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you do the math. I'm not gonna do the math. I'll let you do the math. Okay? But she was happy and she was convinced. Okay? Anyway, so this is actually, we talked about all his characters, how smart he is and everything, his character. Now let's see how he was with Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu. Okay, مواقفه مع عمر ibn al-Khattab. Okay. One time, excuse me, مواقفه فارس قبل عمر بن الخطاب، مواقفه فارس مع ابو بكر الصديق رضي الله عنه. This is the first Khalifa. Okay, so Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam one time was sitting in the masjid normally. Okay, Abu Bakr was sitting on his right side and Umar ibn Khattab on his left side, and all of a sudden Ali ibn Abi Talib just walked in. Okay, ولعلي المثل الأعلى. Okay. Ali ibn Abi Talib just walked in, and Ali walked in and he looked at this one and he stood up. He didn't find a place to sit down, but his eyes on, at Rasulullah. He wants to sit next to Rasulullah. Who understood that? Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu. So Rasul sitting like that, Abu Bakr sitting like that. So Abu Bakr, he said, come on, Ya Abul Hassan, come and sit down. Where do you think he's gonna sit down? Abu Bakr is gonna be giving him space between him and Rasulullah so he can Ali sit between both of them? Or he just, Abu Bakr come closer to Rasulullah and leave the second place open for him. Abu Bakr, okay, is also very, very kind person, okay? Athar, إكراما للنبي for the sake of النبي, and Ali من أهل البيت. Abu Bakr just moved away from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and come, Ya Abul Hassan, sit next to Rasulullah. So that see how they love each other, how they appreciate each other, how they know the value everybody's. Ali ibn Abi Talib بالنسبة Rasulullah, that's very important, okay? And also we remember, okay, when Ali ibn Abi Talib was Amir al-Mu'mineen at that time, and he was أشجع الناس, known for that. And asked them, we talked about this one, who is the most courageous person, in the Muslims? He said, Abu Bakr. And we talked about the story when the people surrounded Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, beating him and insulting him and pushing him, and then nobody dared to go and rescue or save Rasulullah because they are afraid, and Abu Bakr came in all of a sudden, just pushed everybody and told them, أتقتلون رجلا يقول لا إله إلا الله ويقول ربي الله ربي الله. Do you kill anybody? This guy is just saying ربي الله. Why you are doing that? So they left Rasulullah and they start beating Abu Bakr. Okay. After Rasulullah passed away, بعد وفاة Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he passed away. Okay. The only person who really was composed and he controlled himself, everybody was just, we know what happened to Osman ibn Affan, what happened to Umar ibn Khattab. He took his sword. Don't say Rasulullah died either, he just wanted to meet his Allah and come back like Sayyidina Musa. And Ali ibn Abi Talib was just, you cannot really control, he couldn't even stand. Osman ibn Affan was just like a baby, But Abu Bakr was really composed and he really estimated that moment. It's very important how we're gonna keep the Muslim as a solid entity, okay, after that, because otherwise the Islam is gonna go away. Okay, so he took Umar ibn al-Khattab and Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah, and all of the three of them, they went to Saqifat Bani Sa'da. Saqifat Bani Sa'da, okay, that's where they meet with the Ansar and the Muhajirin, and they're gonna talk about who's gonna success, okay, Rasulullah sallallahu, who's gonna be Khalifa after Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ali ibn Abi Talib in that time, okay, he didn't go with them. He was very busy to carry Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and to wash him, and just took him after that and he buried him. So they divided, okay. Then we know that they all of them, Ansar and Muhajirin, already they appointed Abu Bakr and they agreed that he's going to be the Khalifa, okay. And the whole thing done. And Ali ibn Abi Talib didn't really attend the Mubay'ah. He wasn't there. So he came in after two days and bay'ah Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, okay, and Abu Bakr told him, where were you? And I was so and so, I was busy with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Okay, We'll stop here. That would be enough, okay? We'll continue next time because there are lots of things. There are lots of things, right? So let me. I'm gonna be. اللهم إني داعٍ فآمنوا.
آمين.
اللهم إنا نسألك رحمة من عندك تهدي بها قلوبنا وتجمع بها شملنا
آمين يا رب.
وترد بها الفتن عنا وتصلح بها ديننا وتحفظ بها غائبنا وترفع بها شاهدنا وتزين بها عملنا وتبيض بها وجوهنا وتلهم بها رشدنا وتعصمنا بها من كل سوء. اللهم إنا نسألك العفو والعافية في الدنيا والآخرة. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وعليكم جميعا ألف شكر. Thank you very much for attending. جزاك الله خير.